Hello and welcome to Void Century. My name is Ion, bringing you another One Piece card game update. What a week to be a One Piece card game fan, as the game revealed some of the most interesting cards I've seen yet, and that includes one of OP03's secret rares, and not to mention a very unique addition to the playmat. So without further ado, let's get on with the video, and as always, thank you to the following sources for the up-to-date information. And boom, we have our secret rare. Let's start this update with an explosive reveal. We got 3 new yellow cards, and Katakuri being one of them is our OP03 secret rare. Let's check them out. First, we have Charlotte Galette, OP03-107, cost 2, power 2000 of the special attribute and the Big Mom Pirates type, blocker and counter 1000. Yellow's very own 2-drop blocker, straightforward and a beautiful card, may I add. A very nice addition to the color indeed. Then we have a rare event card, Buzzcut Mochi, OP03-119, cost 2 of the Big Mom Pirates type. Main, if you have less life than your opponent, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. And trigger, play up to one character with trigger with a cost of 4 or less from your hand. Such an awesome card to be introduced to Yellow, knowing full well that Yellow gives us full reign in life manipulation. This card without a doubt will do its job. Also, that trigger is beautiful. At a cost of a life from damage taken, you could drop a 4-cost character from hand with trigger, which is generally 90% of Yellow at the moment. This card truly deserves to be a rare indeed. Now for what everyone is waiting for, our first secret rare in OP03, Mighty Enemy Charlotte Katakuri. OP03-123, cost 8, power 8000 of the strike attribute and the Big Mom Pirates type. On play, put up one character that costs 8 or less on the top or bottom of its owner's life area, face up. Somewhat familiar to Blue's Mihawk, but this puts an 8 cost in your life area or your enemy's life area, so you do have that control. And also, unlike Mihawk, that 8 cost target is the difference between being able to swing next turn or face this monstrosity. Now we have another kid removal in play, and it's just awesome to see. Downside, this card is a secret rare, so if you want a playset and it having that ability, this Mighty Enemy might go for a pretty penny. Also, the fact that this art is depicted as one of the front runners for OP03 may mean that Lucci could possibly be our other secret rare for OP03. And the mill is definitely real. We've seen the reveal of the interesting Nami Leader, where when you drop your deck to 0, you automatically win the game. Well, Zeph is in the building, showing us his regular and alternate art, and he's definitely here to cook up a storm. He is Zeph, OP03-47, cost 5, power 6000 of the strike attribute and the Ace Blue type. Dawn ×1, when your opponent takes damage to their life through the attack of this character, you may trash 7 cards from the top of your deck. On play, return up to 1 character that costs 3 or less to their owner's hand, and you may trash 2 cards from the top of your deck, counter 1000. Such a strong card for Mill. Heck, I would have mistook him for an SR. To come in and bounce a 3 cost and mill 2 is blessed, but to mill 7 every time he connects, and 5 cost, 6k power and counter potential, this card is a literal buffet, and I'm here for the all-you-can-eat option. Now for more bullets to the face. We were gifted with a big update from the One Piece card game Twitter page in the form of Izo and Krieg, and they are as interesting as the previous cards mentioned. We have Izo, OP03-003, cost 1, power 2000 of the range attribute and the Wano Kuni and Whitebeard Pirates types. On play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal 1 card with Whitebeard Pirates in one of its types other than Izo and add it to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order and counter 1000. We just got our Nami Searcher, but for Whitebeard. And if you're not familiar with the Whitebeard cards, having Izo in the picture just opened up an array of options for this set. Imagine being able to search for these set of cards with the 1-drop Izo, grabbing your Squad and Vista combo sooner, looking for the Phoenix Marco and the Stage Moby Dick, and not to mention the secret rare Ace. The insanity that's about to happen for Whitebeard and his crew in set 3 has just entered the next stage. And here we have Krieg in his regular and alternate art. OP03-025 cost 6, power 7000 of the ranged attribute and the East Blue and Krieg Pirates types. On play, you may trash one card from your hand, KO up to 2 of your opponent's rested characters that cost 4 or less. Down times 1, this character gains double attack. This card game just made one of the early chump antagonists look godlike. Seriously though, he just drops and pops 2 rested 4 costs. And with just a Dawn, he's swinging 8k with double attack. That is insane. More so now that Gin just became extra viable. I say extra because he was already good to begin with. But now with Krieg's reveal, his price tag just went up. Not to mention every other resting card in green. And seems like I forgot Punk Gibson. And to cap off our update for this week, we have Lekafig. What does it mean? I don't know either, but if I were to assume, I would say it means leader card figure. And we have the very first one revealed in the form of the Red Starter Deck's Luffy leader. And the main One Piece card game Twitter account had this to say: World collectible figures in One Piece card game tags Lekafig is born. Flame. The first body can be obtained by all applicants of Jump 6 to 7 merger. Check it now. Thunderbolt. What is Lekafig? A new figure series that makes the leader card 3-dimensional and can be used in an actual game. Yep, you heard it. You can use this in the game. Now the question is, will you? Knowing full well that they're tournament legal. I know I will end up buying them and collecting, but I doubt I would use them in games. But that's just me. You don't know. Maybe I might change my mind later on. Well, there you have it. Another blessed week of One Piece card game info jacked into our noggins. So what do you think? Great looking cards? I think so. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope this update was worth the watch. Thank you so much for your time. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.